Yeah, everything looked fine on the outside, but something wasn't right, and I knew it. This is built, not found. 7 years ago, I hit a wall I couldn't describe. On the outside, life looked solid. Steady job, family was good, plans in motion. But on the inside, I knew something drifted. Nothing collapsed, just shifted quietly. And I told myself, it's just a season. But seasons end. And this drift, it stayed. Took time for me to realize that I hadn't lost motivation. I lost alignment. I said I believed in the way I was living. It didn't match. That's when the real weight showed up. It wasn't burnout. It was conviction. I didn't recognize it back then, but looking back now, I see it more clearly. Holy Week reminds us all what it cost for things to be rebuilt. The cross, the silence, the resurrection. Yeah, I keep thinking about that season. Back then I wasn't in a church pew. I was in my garage late at night, staring at a version of myself that looked responsible but felt restless. That was my first Good Friday. Not the date, the feeling. That was the moment I realized that something in me had to die. Not physically, but the part of me that was drifting. The work didn't start in a gym or on paper or with a plan. It started right there inside, in surrender. And the truth is, every real rebuild begins that way. Something breaks alignment, you wrestle, confess, you let go, and then you begin again. That's the way before the work. We don't all carry the same cross, but we all face our own version of it. The ones that tell us to let go of comfort and go after something higher. Maybe that's what God was showing me 7 years ago. That's the pattern. Death, silence, and then resurrection. You don't skip that. Silence, it's part of the setup. The weight comes before the work. And the work, if you're faithful, leads somewhere alive. This build isn't new anymore, but the reminder is. Even after something ends, something real can rise. For me, it started 7 years ago. And the work still continues.